So why would you want to have a sign that's completely sealed?
Great question. A couple things with having the cover or the seal on our sign is that you're going to keep molecules protected from the UV. So UV exposure is one thing. Another thing is, how many times have you seen signs get mud, dirt on them? A competitor sign that isn't covered with that is going to have these glass beads, and with these glass beads there's gaps. That gap exposure is what happens, that the UV light gets into it. That's what turns a sign, if you've ever seen it, from the nice orange that this is, into more of a white color, or like a yellow sign into a white color. As well as when you get mud or dirt or anything on this sign, it's going to stick and it virtually kind of ruins the sign.
So it can kind of bake in there.
Yes.
I've seen that on trail signs where when it's really, really dusty in the summertime, and some of the signs seem to be more, they'll stand out more than the others. And I'm guessing that's the difference between a club that bought some of the good ones and some of the ones that weren't protected. And you can see that out on the trail, and that's the reason you're seeing it that way.
Absolutely. They really do say, you know, you get what you pay for, and you are getting this for the same price as this when you order through us.
So the scratch test is a big factor. If you know, a rock hits it or it's going to get some sort of abrasion, let's take a look at these two signs and how much of a dramatic difference it is when you do have a sign that's protected.
The importance of having a lam versus a non-lam, this sign does not have a laminate on it, is over time you can tear off really what the sign's supposed to be saying or showing. And granted, no one's going to take a key to a sign, but over time something like that may happen. There's no laminate there, so your letters are exposed, the UV exposed, the sign is basically destroyed. With a laminate like such as ours, if you scratch the sign, there's not going to be anything that comes off that. The sign is not affected, the protectant's still there, that's what it's made for, it's going to keep the lettering there.